People. Hello and welcome to Mobile Pubcast, the next episode when we talk about.
What we talk about?
We talk about crazy little things that is happening to mobile app industry with usual hosts today.
Yes, we are always here.
So Alexandra and me, Norbert. So I bet you missed us, guys. Today we're gonna talk about a little bit about the latest news stated on the 2nd of June when we record that episode. It might be published a little bit later than we expect, but we have a plan for it, and obviously it's still valid in terms of topics that we're gonna discuss today. So. As a usual episode with just two of us, we have a news part and the fun part. I think it will be fun. I still don't know. I'm prepared. I am prepared. I'm today prepared with the news. I'm also prepared
with the fun part. Perfect.
No.
Always something is missing.
Yes. No, this time I'm fully prepared. So let's start with the news section. What's happening in the mobile app marketing industry? So, without further ado, do you want to start first?
No, you can be first.
Oh, you know what I was wondering about?
What you've had the same news?
No, I was wondering today what will
What's
happen if we both have the same news.
It means that it's super important.
Right?
Or we are both strange.
Okay.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the news from my side is WWDC.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have two news today. One is maybe a little bit relative to WWDC, but...
You have two news.
Yes. I was waiting when you will finish preparing for this podcast, so I had time to search.
It took a little bit longer than I anticipated. All right, so I start with the WWDC. Obviously, it's on the 6th of June. The main keynote. And we will know a couple of facts about what we can expect from Apple ecosystem after that. So, do you know the rumors? Have you heard about something that might be happening during the WWDC 2023?
No.
All right, great. Then I have a couple of information for you. First of all, WWDC, of course, is a roundup of new OS versions, right? So every May or June, Apple comes and says we have a new version of iOS, macOS, watchOS, tvOS, iPadOS,
And many other iOS.
and we can expect another OS this year, if the rumors will be true, that finally Apple will release VR reality headset.
Wow.
Yeah. So why it's supposed to be true for WWDC? A couple of reasons. Obviously, Apple has been working on the VR headset for quite a long time. We had some, information, internal leaks that it will be happening, but I think Apple postponed it for several reasons. One, the not so successful Meta Quest. And funny thing is that Meta just announced the Meta Quest 3 just days before the WWDC, when we'll be pretty sure that we'll see a new headset from Apple. So Meta reacted really quickly with their own device. And so I think like Apple is known for being late to the party, right? So everyone is making, for example, foldable phones. Everyone made much better specs in terms of, for example, screens in smartphones. And Apple comes like a couple of years later saying like, all right, we're doing that right now. And everyone is, for whatever reason, super excited. But waiting in terms of virtual reality, I think it was a good idea. seeing what kind of a ugly state the VR AR market is right now. I mean, it should supposed to be like a consumer product, right? So it should be ready to buy off the shelves. It's still very expensive. The experience as have you tried ever like in the latest VR devices, just Oculus Rift or
Yeah, of course, we are going for
okay.
activities like that, and I would like to buy one to my new home.
Yeah, Oculus Rift was one of the first iterations. Then we had HTC, obviously is producing, and we have Meta. But every time I don't know what's your experience and thoughts about it, but every time I take the VR, I'm still like thinking like it's something odd. It's still unfinished product. I mean, the experience is not
Really?
that great.
Have you ever went like to VR house or something like that?
No.
That's maybe the issue that you are facing.
Okay.
Because few times I went and they have like special games that you are playing with zombie and this kind of things. And of course, like you feel that you are in a game, but
Yeah.
you are part of the game and this zombie are like actually attacking you. You don't know from where. So it's like kind of really cool. And from my experience, when I was studying in Denmark, they were using virtual reality for seniors,
Okay.
for old people, so they can like try practice some exercises, or for example, they cannot travel, so because of that, they can use and travel wherever they want and feel a bit like young again. So
It's like an episode of Black Mirror.
yeah, exactly.
If there was an episode when someone can um, come back to life with their during their younger ages as a senior person. But still, maybe this is something that I missed. But what I've seen from the reviews, from general appreciation of the honest of using the VR's headsets, I mean, I get. It's still. I think it's still not fully baked to be fully immersed in the 3D world. I mean, the graphics is junky. I mean, it's like it's really bad. You can see actually, the low resolution textures, and it's all like very shaky, and you cannot concentrate really. The sound is usually provided by the internal headphones or speakers, which is awful. And I think the main part of it is like be in the middle of that, right? And I cannot do that because it's making such kind of barrier that I just cannot stand. And still, it reminds me more of the VR headset I used when I was 4 or 5, and the first batch of VR headsets were distributed to the market, and they played some games on that, and it wasn't great. And still, I have this still today. So I'm not into VR. So maybe Apple will change that because this is the thing that everyone is waiting for, like a shift in the industry. Another thing that it proves that it will happen during WWDC is that Apple registered trademark XROS, which will be another OS in the Apple family. This one a little bit more tricky to say, XROS. So yeah, this will be probably the day that we'll find out about their new hardware related to VR and AR. And of course, we have new versions of the rest of the systems. I won't mention them again because it will take too long. So obviously, iOS 17 is very near regarding the rumors, of course, the quality of life improvements. But the thing that we as user acquisition masters, we always look about is how Apple will shift their perspective towards ad campaigns, mobile app campaigns, and there's no rumor after all for that particular topic. So I think that when Scan 4 was released not too long ago,
it was a bombshell.
Yep. I think that they have finally rested for a while. I mean, we will not see new changes to the privacy sector of the iOS 17. So hopefully we will not to have again change our strategy in terms of user acquisition campaigns. Just before WWDC, Apple released a report on the iOS adoption. So you're shaking your head, so you know probably the number of the adoption of iOS 16. Don't know what don't see in your phone now from your mind.
No, it's harder to remember and not make mistake, I guess.
Okay, I think it was 80% iOS 16, right?
Yes.
I
have another numbers.
Okay, yeah,
It's not.
All right, so I'll pass the voice to you because I've probably talked a little bit too much about the WWDC. So, shot with your ammunition.
Okay, so Apple has published its first 2022 App Store Transparency Report. And the report provides some more detailed information on what is going on. So the total number of apps on the App Store in 2022 was, can you guess?
The total number of published apps, right? 8.6 million?
1.8.
I was closer to that number compared to what I've thought about the ad frauds in the last episode. Yes, I'm getting better in the mobile numbers right now.
So also they wrote some data about the top countries of app removals.
Okay.
Can you guess the countries?
So the top countries where people
that app were removed.
Apple is removing. All right. So there's probably a couple of things to take into consideration here. One is, Apple actually checks a lot of things before the app is released to app stores. And what I'm thinking about is app quality, meeting the guidelines of meeting their guidelines, in simple words. What else? Obviously, privacy settings is everything is according to the rules.
So they said something a bit different. The top reason for remove are design, fraud, developer code, intellectual property. Spam.
Whoa, intellectual property. Okay. So the first is design. Which country has the worst design?
It's not Poland.
It's not Poland. All right. Let's think about a country with the worst taste in design. And the scale. I think we have to think about the scale. I would be very wrong if I would say India.
Yeah, India is second.
All right, I was close. United States?
First one, China.
China, all right, okay.
I think App Store would not do this one. Saying that United States.
Yeah. Yeah.
So another country is Pakistan, Russia, and Turkey.
China, India, Russia, Pakistan, Turkey. So I think they're very close to each other. So yes. I think it's like when UX and UI specialists were born in that section, and they spread out obviously for very many years, like in the early centuries of the humanity. So they spread out into other countries, but basically kept together in one central area. So probably the current UX and UI designers were born like in the middle of those
Yeah, they have
countries.
the
So
same
I think like
school.
Kazakhstan or something. So Kazakhstan is basically a country that created the worst UX and UI designers. Sorry, but
Sorry.
yeah, this is
It's just
data.
a
It's the
report.
data.
Yeah.
We're just reading the data.
So I have another news. Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so did you know that OpenAI launches ChatGPT mobile app on App Store?
Yep.
Did you download it?
No.
Why?
Because I'm still not a hardcore user that should have an app for ChatGPT.
So you are not checking what to eat today, or
No. Probably you know that, but the audience doesn't know that. I don't install that many apps on my phone, despite I'm being in the mobile app industry. So the reason is that, of course, every app requires to have some kind of commitment from yourself, right? So you have to provide with your email, data, birthday, number, whatever. So I'm very like focused on privacy. So if I have to use an app, then I know that we'll use it in like in long term or quite often. So I'm great daily active user. I'm great monthly active user, but to earn it, you have to provide a great app. So just because I use ChatGPT just once in a while, still it's not a reason to use it as an app.
Okay, but in Poland,
Yep.
I was checking today, in the category of productivity, the app is the top one. So it can be around 10,000 downloads daily. Organic.
Just organic.
Just organic. And also, I have some small data that when it launches in USA, within the first 6 days, they reach 500,000 downloads.
In just 6 days, right?
First 6 days in App Store.
So it's like so it's a success like Flappy Bird.
Yeah. Exactly the same one. Yeah, but it's like.
So ChatGPT is Flappy Bird 2.0 in terms of App Store popularity. But I get it. I mean, it was so obvious that it will happen like that. Once the app will be published on App Store, there will be huge popularity. But there's also one thing I would like to mention here. Google launched Bard, right? So the Google version of ChatGPT. They already have issues with distributing the AI in European Union. It's not available in Poland.
No.
So it's it's like I don't know what's actually the reason. Maybe it's general European Union restrictions related to distribution of artificial intelligence software, because we know some cases from, for example, Italy, where the government basically banned ChatGPT usage for various reasons. Obviously, one of them is intellectual property. Well, yeah, that's I clap for success for ChatGPT on Polish market, but I won't say that's a long-term thing that will happen and stay that way. So we'll still see.
We have to be really careful with using it, because we have so many downloads, and also right now ChatGPT is not the perfect tool, and it can be like many fake news spread around.
Yeah, it's injected with internet, so internet lies. Sorry, guys, we don't lie. We just tell the truth.
Exactly.
Um, all right, we went through the news part, and today was kind of serious, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are serious people.
Yeah. In the backstage, we discussed like it's too serious today. So let's move on to the second part of this podcast. So you know already that we have episodes when we did some
crazy guessing
about apps, about what else, about app reviews. So not just to stick to that idea all the time. I've today came up to an idea that let's shake things a little bit. So of course it will be a competition and you will earn points. That's how it works here.
And but what I will win?
Another full glass of alcohol, okay. Whatever. Pick your choice. So you've been using Amazon?
Actually, not so much.
Not so much. Well, you know basically what to expect on Amazon.com.
Not so well UX. I'm sorry for saying that. Amazon people. It's just my opinion. So
trying to.
If someone like Jeff Bezos is calling me, Alexandra, what's wrong with you?
Yes, Jeff, don't call us. We won't answer because the international calls are very expensive. Yeah, so Amazon. So today I have couple of things from Amazon, and I think that I've thought about some expanding to wish.com or other great sites like that, but I think all of my examples are from Amazon.com. So I have items from Amazon.com that are related
items. Items from Amazon.
Yes. That are related to
apps.
Mobile. I mean, in smartphones, apps, it's very open. Just be creative and thinking about what
Friday, yeah. Be creative. After
it's
all
Friday night. Okay, so it's mostly related more or less to mobile industry. So you have two tasks today. I'll give you a couple of items here. So one thing, I will give you the review of the item. I will, of course, cut off the direct reference to the product. So some pieces of the comment will be blanked out.
Reviews.
What I said? Reviews, yeah. And the second thing, once we will show the product, you will have to guess the price. Right? Okay, so because today it took me way too long to prepare that because I have a presentation for you. And this is the first slide. So, 2 points per item, right? First, when you guess the product name after the review. Second, when you guess the price, you of course have the buffer of a couple of bucks. The prices are in dollars, so bear that in mind. So without further ado, let's start with the...
I thought that is this one, the first slide.
No, the first slide is like the blank one page. No. All right, the first review of a product is... this product is an awesome idea. I love the red color because it makes your something look like the entrance to the netherworld. Also, red is easier on the eyes and the night because older people like to get up 50 times and use the evil something. When it works, it's amazing, powered by the same magical charms Mrs. Weasley used for her household chores, but sometimes the charms don't work. It stopped shining red and went to blue or a pivotal greenish purple. Not a good color for the throne. 5 out of 5 for awesome when it works. 1 out of 5, it stopped working. I asked for a replacement, but I tried to fix myself. I'll buy another, hoping the charms take hold. Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Okay. First sentence, I was thinking that is about lipstick. But
No,
I love the red color. It's like I'm a woman, like lipstick.
Okay.
But another sentence, I was like,
it's way out of the
I
lipstick
said
area.
night because older people like.
It's related somehow to mobile.
To
smartphones.
mobile.
Yeah, but no, be creative. Be open to that. It's not a product.
I'm not sure if my creativity is going to the right direction. So.
Yeah, let's go. Let's shoot that. Come on.
It's some case, or I don't know.
No, not. You're very cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and what? I have another option to guess.
Just guess. I mean, I will point you to the right direction.
Okay, but I have only this review and nothing else.
Yeah. All right. So there's a couple of hints in the review. I mean, basically, this is just anecdote to the whole situation here. People writing reviews on Amazon, they are sharing their part of life.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is not.
It's so long. It takes
this is
some time to write it.
Yeah,
right?
This is not something like, okay, this product works or not works.
Right.
They make a story here, and this is basically what's happening here. What I want to point you here for a better guess than the lipstick is that it makes your something look like the entrance to the netherworld.
Not a good color for the throne.
Yeah.
I was thinking about toilet.
Yes, and
it's some kind of for the seat that you are
Yeah, but what?
I don't know what's the code of it.
You got colors here. It's easy.
What I got?
Colors.
Colors. Yeah, it's changing the colors.
Yes, exactly. You get 1 point for rainbow toilet light with motion sensor. Unique cool gadget, multicolored toilet bowl, nightlight for bathroom, funny man's gifts for housewarming, gag birthday gift for him, dad, husband, woman.
But it's
basically
so funny.
Everyone.
That first is always men.
Yeah, I mean,
him, dad,
him, dad, husband, woman at the end. I will give you a couple of shots. I will give you a couple of shots because there are some funny photos about the whole product here. This, what I said, is the literal title of the product. So right now you have to guess the price of it.
Price.
Yep. Yeah. It's here.
Let me think. In dollars, yes?
Yeah.
$50?
$50, not exactly. It's just $10. Yes, it's minus 41% right now. So if you want to have an LED toilet right now, it's $9.95 instead of $17. Ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you can get 2 points. Basically, wasn't that you haven't said actually $1,000 for that. I will give you just for you, especially a couple of extra photos here. This one is truly great. It's a 6-year-old kid staring at the toilet in the middle of the night that shines blue lights.
Talking to him.
Yeah.
Come to me, baby.
Yeah.
But he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy. Probably yeah. Throw a bit shit.
Nope.
Just a bit. There you go. All right. So that was first. You did great. You got 2 points. This is another one.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is 2 reviews, as I recall. All right. Let's see. This part Christmas this past Christmas, this was a dirty Santa present for my grandchildren. It was stolen 4 times. That's a record here. My daughter-in-law was not happy about it going home with her for some reason or another. So I bought another one for one of my grandsons who lives out of state, who loves nonsense like this. I also sent him the farting pen. I'm sure my daughter was not happy about him getting them. This is the second preview. So this something rocks. Well, actually, this something yodels, and I don't care how many times you listen, you can't help but laugh or smile or both. Smile and usually you don't laugh when you're not smiling. Yeah. I really believe every single person on the planet needs to own one of these precious something. Yodel lady, whoo! Get yours.
That's more difficult.
Yeah, this is more difficult.
Okay.
Be creative. All right. So, sorry. Before we jump into that, I think you understand what was the relationship between the first product and smartphones, mobiles, right?
Yeah, that I can change colors.
I was trying to get that connection when I was researching for the items, but unfortunately, there's no app for that. But I thought like every single person on this earth, when we go to the toilet, we sometimes use smartphones when we are taking shit.
Nope.
Or something else.
Something else. So that was the connection. So this one, it was just so funny that I just couldn't add here, but it's probably not related to smartphone business.
This one?
Yeah.
The past Christmas is something connected to grandchildren, so they should be small. Should be fun. Stolen 4 times. Stolen 4 times. Nonsense. So it's some nonsense product. Farting pen. Is it something related to previous one?
No. I think the second preview gives you much more context about what is happening. Because just you have
How
blank
many
spaces here, so
times you
the blank
listen?
spaces are literally like pointing to the product. So this item rocks. We actually. This item yodels, and I don't care how many times you listen. You can't help but blah, 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 blah. Every single person on planet Earth needs to own one of these precious items. Yodel lady, hoo-hoo!
Is
Get yours.
who? Is some kind of recording the voice or?
No.
I'm trying to somehow connect first one and the second one. Out of the state.
So the first one says that it's very popular. I mean, everyone wants to get that item. And the second is mostly
It's
related
something
to
related to listening it. So you should
yodeling.
record yourself, or it's giving sound of yourself.
All right, your last guess right now.
Yeah.
Just think about the item. Give me your best shot.
Just some product for recording the voice.
Not quite. It's a yodeling pickle, a musical toy fun for all ages, great gift, hours of mindless entertainment. It's a pickle, electronic pickle, that yodels, and it's basically sings yodely.
Oh my gosh, I would never guess.
All right, price for that?
It's, I guess, really cheap, so around $3 to $5.
$3 to $5. You were very close. It's $13, 11% right now on Amazon.com. 2nd of
It's
June.
actually expensive.
Yeah, yes. Actually, I was, if I was,
more expensive
sorry
than
for not giving a bigger context, but you're not seeing what we see right now. It's supposed to be a pickle, but it looks like like a green
something else.
Green shit, right? Yeah, it looks like a green shit.
No, for me it doesn't look like green shit.
Nope.
Something else.
What?
Like shit, like the product that it's. Shit.
No. I was literally thinking about the shit that in the toilet. Like when you light up with your LEDs in your apartment. Now you see like, oh, it's green.
No.
All right. This is one thing I also noticed right now. So there's on Amazon.com. You have a list of extra features. Yes, it has 10,066 10,661 ratings.
Whoa.
Yeah, 4.6. And and there's there's I think it's like a kind of, you need to have a minimum of 6 features, bullet points of what the product is characterized by, and they just copied the first one into the last 3. It's like hours of mindless entertainment. Batteries included. Great gift for the person who has everything except yodeling pickle. Great gift for the person who has everything except the yodeling pickle.
Guess what? How many people has yodeling pickle? So it's perfect gift for almost everyone.
At least 10,000 people are cheered by yodeling pickle. Warning! Choking hazard. Don't put it in your mouth.
No, because I was a bit relative. I was thinking about other products. You said shit. I was thinking about something else.
All right, this is the one.
Sorry.
You nasty girl.
But under 3 years.
Yeah, under 3 years. I think we because I'm having also the links here. There should be a video.
Using it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Whoa.
Yodeling pickle. This is going to be great for any type of gift activity. It does include batteries, so let's open this up and give it a try.
Okay, I know what to buy for my boyfriend.
Now pull this tab and let's give this a go.
Why pickle? What's
I don't know, man. I have no idea. All right, 3 points for you. You're doing great. You're doing great today.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Let's go to another one. We have 2 reviews here again.
A really long one.
Yes, because as I said to you a couple of minutes ago, people on the Amazon.com love to share their lives with you. So the first one is, every night my wife and I would put our phone in the cage after 8 p.m. By doing this, we would spend more quality time together instead of us being glued to our phones. This thing is made of plastic and can easily be taken apart. This does come with a lock and key, which is nice. My wife and I have disciplined ourselves to not use our phones once it's in the cage. Would this stop your phone addiction? Kind of, but ultimately it's up to you to discipline yourself.
I have like some kind of ideas.
Yep.
This is not this one. It's also coming back to my study life. student life actually. And I'm thinking that it's kind of like furniture or mebel or just a product that you can put your phone, close it, and not use it.
Yep, you are right. This is an item that basically jails your phone. It's a jail for your phone. The actual title is Mobile Phone Jail, Cell Phones, Prison Lockup, Safe, Smartphone, Stand Holders, Classroom, Home, Table, Office, Storage, Gadget, Family Time, Party Fun, Novelty Gift Idea. Doesn't make any sense, but the main purpose is that you have a lock and you can put your smartphone in that. You ever had a situation that you wish that person that you're speaking to hasn't used a phone?
Yes, actually, it's super important when you are talking with someone or you are going and spending time that you are focused on yourself and to talk with the people, not to just.
I don't get. I mean, when I'm speaking to someone, and that person during my, for example, conversation picks up the phone and does something on that, I'm just furious. I'm gonna just fucking kill that person.
Yeah, but it's actually funny. Like a few times I had situation that people were shocked that I'm not using phone while talking with them.
Yeah.
So it's a bit sad, and also like when we talk about the family time, like even in my family, when some small children are seeing the phone, they are like, oh, how is to use it and everything. So it's kind of the same. I was thinking that when my voice is a bit like lower, it sounds better.
Yes.
But it's not working like that.
Yeah, we have cheapo microphones. So
From Amazon.
From Amazon. Best microphone, podcasts, video, YouTube, great microphone, macOS, Windows, everything.
But it's so sad. Like, I remember during the COVID time, and I was living with the same people for a long time, and we were just like sitting on our phones because TikTok was more interesting than people sitting in the room. So
yes, well, I have a basically I'm having the same opinion as you, but COVID times were a bit tough.
Yeah.
But basically it just exposed our vulnerabilities in terms of using our smartphones. So when we are locked down and we are living with people in the same apartment, it basically it turns out that we don't have topics to talk with them, right?
Yeah, like.
But I think I had a progress, right? So basically at this time, at the beginning of the lockdown, I was having pretty much the same feeling. But after a while, you will still try to develop those conversations with people that are living inside your apartment and try to make some kind of conversation, because at the very beginning of it, I understand you always, as a safety measure, go to your smartphone, but after that, it's a natural thing. We are still a humankind that wants to be around other people.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just like
you get very emotional right now, right?
Yes, it's right. It's just like I have like flashback from my past and thinking how it was
right.
like during the COVID.
Yeah. So let's skip that because we went way too for our topic. Right now, mobile phone, jail, cell phone, blah blah blah. Guess the price.
$15.
That's
you will not
what
be
you expect
this,
when you
hostess.
Make those slides very quickly. It's actually $13 minus 35%.
That was close.
The list price was $20. I would never give $20 for that.
Can I see the photos?
Photos?
Photos.
Other? Yeah. No.
And children are like,
Like, oh, we are talking
So
in the
real
cages. It's not Photoshop at all. No way. No
It's
way.
not even
Look,
paint.
they're playing cards. No, they're playing poker. They're playing poker.
Or t-shirts.
Yeah, look. The dad is like, his head is in the smartphone. And
And
his
she's
daughter
crying.
is crying. But now she's happy because he's
She
dead
can,
when
spend time
you
with
put
that.
this smartphone in the cage. Look at those children. They are controlled by smartphones. We are all controlled by smartphones and tablets. We are just meaningless human beings wandering around Earth,
And
controlled by
videos.
smartphone companies,
Yes.
and we just don't appreciate those kind of items like jail, cell phones, prison lockup, safe smartphones.
Do you think they have like bigger these jails?
I don't know. It's like, you can fit a stretched iPhone. It's like a 6S, I think. So yeah, you can basically fill any smartphone inside. All right. I hope we don't have
A video.
We have a video.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, it's an assembly video.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Nightmalls Gadget Review channel. Today I'm going to review a product that I saw that I thought was pretty... There we go. I don't know,
Easy
couple
peasy.
weeks. But yeah, do not recommend the cell lockup. Let me see what company makes this.
Okay. Yeah. It's a decent review. All right. So you got what? 4 points?
Yes.
All right.
You're not happy with it.
All right. We have another one for you today. I had a really bad experience with this item. It don't charge, and the little dog is supposed to hump while charging, and it don't. Very bad product. Don't get fooled.
Something little dog.
Yes, and humping little
Humping.
dog.
Okay. Is this kind of charger?
You got it right.
Yes. It was my present for.
You get 10 points for the quick answer. You get 13 points. This is
I had the same one.
funny humping dog, fast charger cable, portable stray dog charging cable, dog toy, smartphone, USB cable, charger for iPhone, Android, Type C, various mobile phones, Orange Lightning.
I had the same one.
You had the same one?
Yes, it was present on my.
And he was
web.
doing when you plug in, it was like humming?
Yes,
Woo!
and after time he was broken.
Okay.
It was like I
So,
think too
yeah, I
long
think-
charging because I was always putting at night. And
Usually
he was
have-
like all night like charging very hard. So maybe that's why I destroyed him.
You know what?
Poor doggy.
When you put any kind of person humping for what 8 hours of night, twice 16 hours, they will be broken too.
The same dog, and you can buy it from Tiger, Danish company.
Okay. So the price will be no issue for you. What's your guess?
It was present from my friend, so I guess it wasn't expensive. So it can be around $10.
$9.99. 14 points for you, miss.
$10, but it was before.
Yeah, it was $9.99. Yeah. It's on sale on
I did
Amazon.com. Congratulations with that. Really.
Put the video.
Okay.
Did you check it before?
No, this is I left it for this podcast. So, all right. Next one. I bought this originally from this one is also this real life story. So yeah.
I should focus.
I bought this gift originally from my grandson, and he had broken his iPad and was using his father's old phone. He likes to watch pop dances and then turns out and teaches himself dances. He was having a hard time propping up his phone. When it arrived and I told mom and dad I had bought him for him, they informed me that they had already bought him a new iPad. I was just on the back order. I then took it over. It does work nicely. My hand starts to tingle if I hold my phone too long. It has come in handy for that purpose. I gave it 4 stars because when I needed to charge my phone, the phone charger does not sit in it. That great propped up on it. I do use it daily and it had come in handy. Jesus, that was difficult. All right. There's a lot of nonsense here. So I'm just going to give you a brief direction of what's going on here. I would focus on some parts of this review. So he was having a hard time propping up his phone.
It's some kind of product that is keeping the...
10 points for you. You got 24 points. Plushie's mobile phone holder. 2-in-1 phone stand with microfiber wipe. Skin cleaner. Universal stand for kids, children, adults. E-reader, Kindle, smartphone, small turtles, puppies. Puppies. Color, puppy. There's a color on Amazon. It's puppy. Well, so
Guess what is it?
Yeah. So it's a phone holder it's a very disturbing dog as a stand. So 24 points. You can get easily 25 points if you will guess the price.
Okay. I would say $12.
25 points for you. It's $14.99. You got a couple of colors like chicken color, a fish color. I don't know what the fuck is this, but yeah, you got a couple of options here.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you have 25 points. Last time you had 2 likes.
Exactly.
So you're doing great. Okay, you can just continue like that, and let's listen to this review of our next item here. I laughed to the live stream while dropping a Mondo Duke. You know the expression Mondo Duke?
I'm not sure. No.
So Mondo Duke is when you sit on a toilet and you're expecting to give a shit, right? So when a Mondo Duke is
some kind of release.
I mean the power and the size of the shit is much bigger, and it's something that actually you haven't expected. So you just blow up your whole toilet because you have such a great shit.
Okay.
All right.
This sentence they are not teaching you during IELTS classes.
I love to live stream while dropping a Mondo Duke. I used to have to balance my phone on a homemade tripod of a toothpaste and toilet paper. Not anymore. My hands are free to wipe and flush and wash.
First sentence. I love to stream.
Yeah, while dropping a shit.
Strange person.
Yeah, streaming while you're shitting is it's uncommon, but when you see the product, I'm thinking that we are living in a
strange world.
In a strange world because people are doing that. There's
and other people are watching it.
Yeah.
So it's again something to hold it.
Yeah.
So he can put this phone.
Yeah. 10 points for you for the quick answer. 35 points for you. It is a potty texter, bathroom cell phone holder, hands-free bathroom texting, funny gifts for teens, white elephant gifts, millennial gifts,
It's so
smartphone
long
tripod
name.
for phones, unisex, gag, gift, hilarious, novelty. So you have a picture here for we have a person here that is streaming her shit session.
Her time.
Yeah, it's OMG, I almost went to the toilet without my phone. Free do not disturb sign. You get the free do not disturb sign.
Oh my gosh.
Sexting. You know that expression? Sexting has never been so easy. It's sexting, but with shitting. So you write sexy things while you're having a shit. I'm doing every day. You too.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, I know.
It's personal question.
Okay.
No.
The price.
It will not count because I already saw.
Okay, so point for you, 36 points, sorry. Let's go to another one. I bought this phone as a backup because my iPhone has been having problems, and honestly, I thought this phone would be better because I've bought a phone cheaper than this, and it's worked better. This phone is really slow and doesn't stay connected to Wi-Fi. Camera quality is bad, but the phone is cheap. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed. Sorry, I was doing the whole sentence, but the guy is not using any kind of introduction and to end sentences. This one is easy.
It's just like some kind of fake iPhone. Fake phone.
I mean, it's a phone. Okay,
It's a phone.
We can proceed with it. You get 10 points. You got lots of points right now. It's a total by Verizon. It's a collaboration between Verizon and TCL. The model is 30Z, 32 gigs of internal memory, black prepaid smartphone blocked. The biggest this part was easy. So the biggest question is for you right now. Would you guess the price of the phone total by TCL? Considering, going back to the conversation here, I bought this phone as a backup because my iPhone has been having problems.
$30-$40.
Jesus Christ. You are absolutely correct. It's $30. You got 100 points just straight up. But you know, this is one of the cheapest phones you can get on Amazon. It's $30 So when the guy says in his comment, I bought this phone as a backup because my iPhone has been having problems. Like, listen up, dude. You're comparing an iPhone that is $1,000 expensive
At
to
least.
a $30 total by TCL.
Yeah.
Get a room, dude. Jesus. I was so angry with that review.
Yeah, exactly.
Whew. All right.
Another
I
one.
think it's the last one. This is best vibe I have ever found. Ever. Big O in less than 30 seconds. It is that amazing. Worth of a penny. Do you know what the Big O means?
No.
Yeah, let's focus on the Big O, right? What words come up to your mind when you're saying Big O? Yeah, that's the first thought. Just speak it out loud.
No, it's Big O. It's Ola, my name. So it's stupid, but it's related to yesterday's conversation with Hubert. So it's really strange.
Okay,
But,
now another shot. Big O.
Big
Another
O.
word
Big
for...
O in less than 30 seconds. I think every man wish for it. I would say.
Yeah. So it's big orgasm, right?
Yeah. Can we say this one?
Absolutely. We are 18 plus channel, so
Okay.
that changes everything. So we should
Let's say one
re-record
more
this
time.
episode once again.
I was saying for children.
Literally, after those episodes we made, you're trying to make this channel children happy.
Yeah, but
friendly.
like this time we are like.
No.
Over
We
the
are talking
border.
about drugs, war, sex, and crime. Big O, big orgasm, less than 30 seconds. What's your guess?
It's still close to. App.
Yes, this is.
It's
very
some
close,
kind of
yeah.
app that you can stimulate it. Like the product plus app, and you can stimulate it.
200 points for you.
Ah.
It's WeVibe Touch X Mini Clitoral Vibrator, powerful clitoris messaging toy massager, Crave Coral, new design.
That's a color.
Yeah, Crave Color. New designs, capture clitoral vibrator, features a great design and effortless control. Magic multitasker. Crave Coral, bitches. All right. One last thing for you before we end up this episode. What's the price for the Touch X WeVibe Magic Multitasker?
Around $20.
Whoa, you underestimated that. That's $90, so you get only 200 points for that. And
It's so expensive.
yeah. I mean, it's like it's a rubber and vibrator motor inside.
Yeah,
But it's
that's a bit sad right now. I'm thinking. No, this comment is a bit sad. Like
why?
connecting all of it.
That the orgasm was just in less than 30 seconds?
No,
Maybe
but
it's
it's
just
from
for
machine. It's still
Worth every penny. $90
$90.
for less than 30-second big O for
Big
you.
O.
WeVibe Touch X Mini. All right, so you got 2,000 points. Whoa, that was a great, show from your side. Thank you very much for listening to today's episode and listening about all the nonsense that happens about the mobile industry business. Subscribe and just wait for the new shit that we'll produce in the coming weeks.
Soon we are inviting guests. Amazing guests.
Maybe.
Amazing.
Maybe.
Amazing.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.